Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Figured I'd do a quick video, give some updates of where things are at with the CJ5 project, as well as open up our, do an unboxing on our painless wiring harness so we can get started with that. I've gotten quite a bit done. It's been a busy couple of weeks, springtime, plenty of stuff to do around the house. I haven't been in the garage as much. We've got our steering column in, our tunnel cover and shifter boots are in, all of our pedals are in. Our slave cylinder, we got our master cylinder in, our brake line's hooked up, have my coil and the EFI ignition module mounted. Started wiring everything up there for the EFI system. Bringing everything over to the battery side here. Got our starter solenoid in. These are trigger wires for the EFI. It looks like a crazy mess right now, but there is actually an organization to it. I'm not finalizing a lot of this stuff until I get the main wiring harness into place. Then when I run across the top of the firewall here, I can hook all this stuff together, make sure everything's in nice and neat. The wiring harness for the fans is in, and that comes down. As you can see right above my hand here, there's one of the wires for the fan there. And then there's another one over there, and then it's grounded down to the frame down below. I have all the relays on the back of the fender. And so far everything is working out good there. Now for our main wiring harness, I went with the painless part number 10150, which is their, I think it's 21 circuit. It's just, they have it listed as a CJ7 harness, but it's obviously the same for the CJ7 or CJ5. Now when we open this up, got your instructions to read. The braiding that they use. Oh boy, what do we got here? Assuming that this is main lead wire for the panel. We have connectors. Looks like they use, like your Delphi connectors, bulbs. Wow, they have everything in here. Ignition module. Okay. They have a lot of stuff packed into here. Alternator wiring. Now, I'm not sure if how much of all this I'll be using, or if I'll be using bits and pieces. I did go with, from Jeep Cables, their Big 7 kit, which had the wires for the alternator to get to the battery. That's why there's a big fuse block over here. That's part of their Big 7 kit. So, there may be pieces I won't be using. I'll have to see as we go through it. Connectors. This kit is definitely not cheap, but there is a lot in here. Okay, this looks like parking light. Okay, this looks like possibly the rear harness. I guess that would go back to the rear of the Jeep. Under hood light. So this looks like the engine bay harness. Headlight switch. And then this looks like, obviously, for under the dash and in the cab itself. Some dielectric grease. Some more connectors. Stickers for the fridge. Okay, it looks like they give you a list of different tags so that you can tag wires. I'm assuming while you're running everything, and then the manual. And this is not just a manual, this is a book. I think it's like 140 pages. Okay. Well, we are going to get started on this. I'm hoping to video the entire installation of this harness. Going to start working on that, and in my scenario, I'm obviously going to be tying it into the EFI from what I've read in reviews, and I'll have to go through this manual. From what I understand, they have all that in here, that they talk about how to tie it into EFI as opposed to, you know, just running the straight regular 4-barrel, and depending upon your ignition hookup. So I was going to have to go through that. Okay, I just wanted to give everybody a quick update as to where we are. I will be following this up with a video for the installation of the wiring harness. Want to get that harness in because I want to get this engine started. All right, thank you all for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them below. Like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. Thank you very much and have a great day.